Hello, Cole here. Hey, I got my camera on a freaking funny thing. I got the flash on in my eyes. Anyway, I just bought a freaking caravan yesterday. That's right, a cheap one, and it's going to be done up a little bit. So I just thought I'd show you because it's going to be the beginning of a new thing for a while. So this is the before. So here we go. We've got the freaking 1982 Statesman pop top. I'm not too sure about this box here. It's blocking the indicators. Got some new LEDs on there apparently on this old fucking shit it. Anyway, yeah, it's got quite a bit of issues. It's definitely going to need some panel repair and a bit of paint. There's holes, window seals need redoing. Oh, there's Cooper, he's having eight. How you doing? In here, I've had a look in here to get some bits out and noticed a whole lot of friggin' rotted wood, which is just shitter. We come back here. It's pretty cool. That's with the window flap up. It's aluminium with a thin aluminium sheet there. I'll put some nice wood on that, some oak. Anyway, so it's got a little outside light and stuff like that. Oh, one of the spiders has come out since I've been disturbing the piece. Click, here we go. Oh, Cooper. Come on, have a look, Cooper. Come, jump. Hey. Oh. How you like this? We go camping in this. Better than the tent. Anyway, so looks like the surface bench top here has been redone. Just with some cheap laminated board. Over here it's a bit warped, and that's where the water leak is, and a bit of a damp. You can see there's freaking some water damage there. I was in a bit of a rush when I bought this yesterday, and I should have really just gone, I'm not too sure. It's cheap, but is it worth it? So anyway, so we'll spin around, eh? I've got a, your standard old big cupboard there. It says it comes with LED lights. Oh, look what they've splashed out. Oh, and the battery's flat. It's got a fridge, little oven, grill. Let's see, undo this. Flip that. Pink. Not bad condition. Spin that around. It's got 240 and 12 volt connections. There's a wee table up there, so it doesn't really have much of a dining area. But my plan of attack is to remove these two beds, which have pop-out drawers, which is pretty cool, and make a double bed going across. Move those cupboards, so I gain some more room here. So the double bed will come out to about here, so I've got a fair bit of room. Put a wee table in there, I reckon, or next to the fridge dining section. You got some cool little shelves and things like that, but I'll unscrew all these. I'll have a look at all these lights and change them to LEDs, because they are just so much, like, energy efficient compared to bulbs. Oh, there's a friggin' old school stereo radio in there, a couple of speakers and a light up there. All the panel, all that, it's just peeling off. It is 40 years old. Since it's 2022, and this is a 1982 number. Obviously had a bit of water damage on the roof. There's shitloads of silicone on the roof and along the edges where the pop top is, so that's going to be a shitload of hours scraping all that stuff off and scraping it back and resealing it properly. A little bit of light there, but it's not coming through yet, so I'll patch up all this pop top And yeah, I think I'll paint it a nice light grey in here, white, makes it more roomy, but a light grey, modern. Comes with stabilizer bars and awnings. Beep beep Cooper, thank you. Got a bit of stuff in it, you know, some little storage space, and there's a power socket there. Old school fridge. Engineer built that because, you know, these latches break after, don't lock after time. So cool, old school. Look at that, orange and brown. Woohoo! It says it's an 82 camper van, but really, by the colours, that's a, what's Electrolux? That's a 70s orange and brown. I've got a cupboard here with an ironing board, which I'll still wrapped up, never been used, and it'll never be used. I can't see me ironing up a business shirt ever again. Fuck the man. Anyway, this is the camper. It's got potential. Whole lot of potential. Not too sure about this very gold and gaudy circled backsplash for the oven there. I'll do something there. You can get these fake tiles that look like ceramic tiles, but to be honest, I think it's a bit wanky. Come on, Cooper, how'd you get? Hey, good dog. Door closes right. There's a bit of a gap here. Aluminium, might be able to, you know, might be a bit bent, I'll tweak it, but overall it's not too bad. I need new rubbers, window seals and stuff. As you can see, that's caused a bit of a shadow, but it's called the Streamline. It's pretty light. Had some problems with the electrics. Every time I put the indicators on, the brakes and the trailer freaking came on. So apparently it's wired up wrong. Hey Cooper, bugger. Comes with a couple of gas bottles. But yeah, as you can see, like all the silicon is friggin', oops. You gonna focus? There you go. Bit of moss. Moss everywhere. Old lenses, you can't even friggin' get them anymore. Just replace them with some LEDs. Indicators. Thinking about moving that box, that big box. Oops, get it to focus, there we go. Over a bit, we've got a middle bracket here. How far does the other one come out? Yeah, oh okay. Apparently the previous owner was an old guy and he was an engineer. But to all my engineering friends and all the engineers out there, it's not always the best job, is it? Solid, but sometimes not that pretty. But hey, so that's it. And we've got the Rex here, good old WRX. That's I need to sell. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'll move the box over a bit if I can, because you can't see the indicator and that tyre. Maybe put the tyre underneath the box. So it might be a case of making a new frame. But my housemate's pretty handy with that stuff. He's got a welder and stuff, so hopefully he'll help me out. But yeah, there's lots of little things like those holes. All that moss along there is not a good sign. There's obviously water getting in here and staying on the inside of that lip. And yeah, all the silicone. So I bought myself quite a bit of hard work. But we'll see how we go. Alright. This is video number 1 of Cole's camper project. Alright, stay tuned. Ciao.